Hello, friend. Welcome to 10 Bestest, where we sift through the noise so you don't have to. I'm Karen McFarland-Holman.
And I'm Brian Hart.
I'm going to be talking about music for the brain.
And I'm going to be talking about a personal care item I never thought I would talk about, but mostly about finding good tools. Let's get to it.
My cool sheet. I'm going to be talking about something related to neuroscience, and this is binaural beats. When two tones of slightly different frequencies are played in separate ears simultaneously, this usually happens through headphones, but it doesn't have to be, the human brain perceives the creation of a new third tone whose frequency is equivalent to the difference between the two tones that are being played. This auditory illusion is called a binaural beat. For example, if a person hears a tone of 405 hertz in one ear and a tone of 415 hertz in the other ear, then they would be hearing a binaural beat with a frequency of the difference of the two, which is 10 hertz. Binaural beats are said to provide many of the same benefits as meditation: lower stress, increase focus, aid with sleep and relaxation, boosting mood, assist with pain management, and fostering creativity. However, these claims are not yet fully supported by scientific evidence, but they are being studied. Some evidence suggests that the tone being perceived can alter brain waves through a process called entrainment, in which the brain waves align themselves to an outside beat or frequency from these binaural waves. Different brainwave patterns are associated with certain states of mind, such as feeling relaxed or anxious or focused. Therefore, binaural beats have been theorized to impact mood, focus, and sleep by altering the brainwaves. As a result, the phenomenon has gained popularity in recent years as a potential therapy for ailments such as anxiety, insomnia, ADHD, and more. So it works like this. In order to produce a binaural beat, the two tones sounded in the ear, in each ear must both have frequencies below 1500 hertz with a difference of no greater than 40 hertz between them. And the effect of the binaural beats will depend on its frequency and the corresponding brainwave. And we have talked about brainwaves several times in different episodes of 10 Bestest. So we then have this capacity. So for example, say it ends up being between 4 and 7, then it would align with sleeping and relaxation. Personally, I just like listening to them. I really enjoy them. Binaural beats.
Oh, cool. So I have been dabbling in binaural. I always call them binaural. What do I call them?
Binaural.
Okay.
Whether
so whatever they're called,
yeah.
I've been dabbling in them. But still, I learned so much from your cool sheet.
Oh, cool. That's great.
So even though I kind of knew what you were talking about right off the bat, I was like, oh, this is some new info for me.
Yes.
I have a couple different apps and one that I play pretty. Well, I go into the roller coaster, so I use it a lot, and then I never use it. I just forget, whatever, and then I'll use it a bunch, and then I forget. And I've been tracking on my Oura Ring, and I've never found myself a big difference of, oh, this is giving me deeper sleep, because I'll do this app is super focused on, like, do you want more deep sleep? Do you want more REM? Do you want more focus? You know, those kinds of things, and I don't know, it just hasn't seemed to work, but it's like, it's one of these things that I've always talked about. Is like, you know what? There's no real side effect, no bad side effect. So if it works or it doesn't work, you know, it's not hurting anything.
Yes.
And I'm going to give it a try. I'm going to try all these different things and hope one of them helps out a little bit more, even just a little tick. You know, if you get a little bit better sleep, just even by 1% or 0.5%, that's that works.
Exactly.
I'll take that.
The link that I'm going to provide, there's so many links on this, but the one I'll provide is from Psychology Today, I believe, but I did some other investigating, and WebMD has some information about it, and they did specifically say, since that's a more medical site, that it doesn't hurt. There are studies being done, but they're like, we do know it's not going to hurt you.
Right,
so
and that's a big thing, if all of a sudden it fries your brain, you wake up and you're
not good.
Zombie.
Yeah, there were some people though who were investigating depression and whether or not listening to these binaural beats actually aggravates depression, and but there are some people say it helps depression. So that's when science is always trying to figure things out, and sometimes
testing
there's
and
conflicting,
retesting,
and you need to have a large enough testing pool before you can really come to any conclusions. But overall, the chances of there being negative side effects is slim.
Well, and I'm just glad that there is more research being done on that. So maybe we'll learn more. Maybe we'll go down a whole different rabbit hole and find a new discovery. So that was really cool. I can't wait to further see where that research goes. I mean, there's no mistaking the power of music and sounds and things. So it would not surprise me if there's something behind this, because it's, when I hear a song, it can teleport me to a time of my life. It can make me feel super, super happy or sad. I mean, there's definitely something to those sound waves.
Yes. And that's why I listen to, because I enjoy them, I know that this can't be bad. I'm like feeling good. And I use it going to sleep sometimes. I use it working for sure. So I think they're great. So reading more about this and everything else that we talk about this entire week, you can go to 10bestest.com/Alice and find our links.
Great. I'm going to check it out.
Excellent.
My cool sheet is kind of an odd one, but let me tell you, there's more behind it. So it's a personal care item. I guess it's the Wahl Clipper Elite Pro. So if you're watching on YouTube, it's just an electric razor. And, this would not make it for a cool sheet, except for I have been using it so much, and it's a game changer. I had to talk about it. I had to add to it. So, there's something to be said when you find the right tool for the job. And for a long time, I was using cordless razors to keep this little stubble look thing that I got going on. And because of cheap construction and to probably keep costs down, and also to feed the planned obsolescence capitalist machine, I would have to buy one every few years because it would break down. And then with COVID and being in lockdown, my hair was getting really long, as most people had really long COVID hair. And so I had to get another one because mine broke. I was using it more, I guess. And then I was like, you know what? I'm going to spend a little bit more money and I'm going to buy a corded one, because that's what would happen is mine would just either run out, wouldn't hold a charge even if it was plugged in, and it just started it would literally zzz, power down in the middle of shaving, and it would start to yank on my hairs. It was horrible. So again, I got a corded one. I got one of the more expensive ones, but it was only $50, and I'm pretty sure I won't ever have to buy it again. So I'm actually saving money because I'm not buying multiple $20 or $30 ones over and over throughout my lifetime. And again, it's a game changer. It cuts so good. So I cut my hair all the time, and I don't know if I'll ever go to the barber anymore. I'm getting better and better, hopefully. You can't see the back of my head right now because that's the hardest part, mirroring and doing all that things. But I love it, and I want to talk about it. And mostly it's about finding the right tool. Once you find that, it gives you so much joy, and even the ridiculous things can be really cool and become cool sheets. So definitely check out this corded Wahl Clipper Elite Pro model. Had to get that Elite Pro. Don't want people getting the basic one or whatever.
No kidding, yeah. I wonder how that compares. So my only experience with those is my mom used to use something like that on my dad. And what's amazing is we're talking back in the 70s, 80s, and it looks almost identical.
Yeah, they haven't changed a lot. There was one other brand that was maybe $20 more. I think it was $70. And I almost got that one because that's the one when I go get my haircut that all the salon owners own.
Gotcha.
And there's something about that sound too. Again, it was like that nostalgic thing, like when I fire it up, it's that, I'll do it on YouTube so you can hear it, of that sound, and it instantly takes me back. And there is something pretty cool though about someone else cutting your hair, because it's kind of like a pamper moment,
for sure.
I do like that. The thing I like the most about getting my hair cut is when they wash your hair. That's always my favorite.
Sure.
You get a little free massage and with hot and cold water and stuff like that. So I do miss that. I might pay my former hair person, I might just pay them to wash my hair once in a while. Hopefully it's not super creepy. We'll find out.
I bet there are people who do that. I'm sure. There's got to be.
It could be a whole thing, I
Well,
think.
I mean, you pay people to massage your
Yeah,
body,
exactly.
and your scalp is your body. So.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah. Love it. All right. Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
I probably won't get one tomorrow, but I
Yeah.
know that there are a lot of people out there who
Yes, it
could.
might be a certain set of people
Yeah,
be using that
exactly.
thing.
Excellent. And links are at 10bestest.com/Alice. Thank you for joining us, friend. I'm Karen McFarland-Holman.
And I'm Brian Hart.
Comment below, have you ever heard of binaural beats? Or if not, are you going to try them?
And let us know in the comments below, what's one of your favorite tools?
If you're enjoying this show, please give us a like and share it with a friend.
Stay tuned tomorrow for another great episode.
And don't forget to stay curious.